The No Fade channel, checking in. And today I'm going to go over all of the vitamins that I have been taking. Let's get that thumbnail, Opperman Fitness style. I think I got to say, yeah, in order to get that thumbnail. Okay, so many people ask me, how do you get so many subscribers? How can you be so successful on YouTube? And the answer is, I have no idea. I just make videos that I want to see. Oftentimes, I just make videos for me, for one person. Today's video, where I go over all of the vitamins that I take, is literally not for me. I could care less because I already know what I'm taking. I'm going over this because James Price, one of my subscribers, one of my OGs, has asked me to make this video, so I am making this video only for him. If you happen to like this video, if you find it informative, give it a like, hit that subscribe button, drop me any comments below for any questions that I have not answered. I'm going to do my best to make this quick, informative, and get on with my day. But James Price, this is for you. You're welcome. So don't let this huge box of pills dissuade you. I am very much a less is more type of person. So let's just dive right in quickly and try to do this all in one take. First and foremost, I almost always work out first thing in the morning. I wake up at 3:30 and hit the gym at 4:30 most days of the week. On the weekends, I get to sleep in like an extra hour. But the idea is I get all of it done before the kids get up and have a chance to ruin my day. So right off the bat, first pills I take are, you could consider part of my pre-workout, but I do take first thing before my gym workout, 3:30 in the morning, and I'm usually hitting the weights at 4:30. So 3:30 in the morning, I take HMB, and that's usually something that I take only when I have a race scheduled or planned, and I'm doing a little bit extra harder training than typical. I do have a Feaster 5-mile race coming up, so that's why I've got HMB, and I spread that out throughout the day. So there's HMB. I take half of, hopefully you can see, well, half of a B complex, okay? I get a B complex tablet, break it in half. It costs about 3 cents. I'm a huge fan of vitamin B vitamins. The B complexes that I get are overboard with B vitamins, so half is more than I could ever need, at least before my workout. So that's what I do. Again, less is more type of person, drive that cost down by breaking it in half. Now, this is a vitamin D supplement, D3 to be exact, and I believe that's 1,000 IUs. Many of us who live in the north, if you don't get much sun, if you have pale skin like me, if you don't have an outside job, you are vitamin D deficient. I am vitamin D deficient, and that's why I supplement it with the vitamin D. If you're not sure if you're vitamin D deficient, ask your doctor to have a test run. It's a simple blood test, but again, the answer is most likely yes. The only caveat I would say to that is there are some insurance companies that are not allowing vitamin D tests to be considered part of a physical blood work evaluation. So obviously consult your insurance before you get stuck with like a $200 bill, but vitamin D, boom. So that's before the gym. Let's put that back before I lose these. Obviously, before the gym, I take a pre-workout. If you've been watching this channel for a while, you know I love my pre-workouts. That ranges from time to time, all depending on which pre-workout I am reviewing, or testing, or just enjoying at the time. So when I come home from the gym, I typically have a whole food meal that consists of about a dozen eggs, most of them egg whites, and then 2 whole eggs at the very end, and then some oatmeal, or oatmeal and blueberries, or some other carbohydrate, maybe some rice, whatnot. So it does vary a little bit. But again, I come home from the gym, have whole food, and then take, boom, my morning pills. So then we have got fish oil right there, echinacea for health, HMB, as I mentioned, I spread that throughout the day, HMB. Then we have my joint compound. Again, I'm a big fan of splitting up the pills throughout the day. My normal joint compound that I take is 4 pills, and I usually take 2 in the morning, 2 in the evening, all with food. And then we have my multivitamin. Keep in mind, as I've talked about in previous videos, I'm a huge fan of getting a high-end multivitamin and just doing half of it and then spreading that out throughout the whole day. So my normal multivitamin, the regular dose is 4 pills. I only take 2 pills a day, 1 in the morning, which is this one, and 1 in the evening. Reason being is it cuts the price in half. Getting a higher end multivitamin, they often come in capsules, or in this case, vegan capsules that digest easily and you're able to absorb them better. Also, they're so overstacked with what's inside them because they're a high-end multivitamin that cutting them in half isn't really doing me any harm because my diet is pretty good to begin with. And this is just a cover-all to make sure I cover my bases. And, you know, again, I'm cheap. So again, less is more. So I'm a big fan of just doing half of a high-end multivitamin, but that's me. You've got to decide what's right for you. I will say, anyone watching this video, you should at least be doing a multivitamin. If you're on a super tight schedule, go to Walmart, get the generic whatever, buy them by the 365 bottles and just do one of those a day. I think that comes down to like 10 cents a day or something. Definitely worth it. All right, so this is the pills that I usually take right before I eat my late lunch, which is around 1 p.m., give or take. And right off the top, we have alpha-lipoic acid, also known as ALA. It is a strong antioxidant that helps essentially mitigate carbohydrate absorption. And I'm not doing it justice in terms of what it does for your body, but I like it. And that's, you're gonna find ALA in almost all glucose disposal agents. So I just get the supplement itself and take that. Next up for gut health is acidophilus. I just take 1 pill again right before my lunchtime meal. And that's for gut health. I'm a huge believer in the importance of gut health. Vitamin D, as I mentioned, I try to spread this out over the course of the day. This is, I think, another 1,000 IUs of vitamin D. Again, I take it with food. And then last but not least is lion's mane. Usually in the afternoons with these pills, I will either take a lion's mane or an alpha GPC pill, both of which are nootropics that kind of help me clear out the brain fog in the afternoon and stay a little bit focused to get work done and make it through the day. All right, rounding out the evening, it is more of the same. I do take this with my dinner time meal. Most often my dinner time meal is the last meal of the day because I get up so early. I go to bed pretty early. So the one I just dropped on the floor, which I'm not going to bother to pick up, is fish oil, just like the one you saw me eat at breakfast. Also, again, this is the second half of my joint formula that I take. I'm a big believer in joint products in terms of trying to protect your joints, keep them lubricated, keep them healthy. Some people are going to probably list a comment below that it's hogwash. That's okay. Drop it in the comment below and link any research you have behind it. I'm always looking to learn. And also, this is the last quarter of my multivitamin. As I already mentioned, I only do half a multivitamin a day. My normal multivitamin is 4, and 1/4 is 1 pill. And that rounds it out. So what else do I take at night before bed? The only thing I take before bed, if I happen to know I'm not going to be getting a very long night's sleep, is going to be one of 2 things. One is ZMA. I'm a huge fan of ZMA, and I will take that often if I know I'm going to be getting basically under 6 hours of sleep. And I usually take 2 pills for my ZMA, which is normally the male dosage is 3 pills, and I only take 2. Again, less is more. The other thing I will take if I have it, or if I'm really want to get a deep sleep, is a sleep aid product. There's a number of them that I have reviewed. They usually contain the ingredients that I've already mentioned, plus they contain melatonin and a few other things like chamomile and whatnot to kind of calm you down and get you to bed, get you to fall asleep quickly, and get you a deeper level of sleep. That's not something I take every night, and it all depends on how much sleep I am expecting to get that night. Now, hopefully you found this informative. I know many of you probably have tons of questions. Drop them in the comments below. I'm going to put an Amazon affiliate link in the description to help me out. Simple as that. If you saw this video, if you shop on Amazon, click on that link. Buy whatever you normally buy on Amazon. It throws me a few pennies and it takes it out of Amazon's pockets. They're not going to miss it. If you came this far in the video and your name is James Price, you better hit that like button. I know you're already a subscriber. For the rest of you, if you've come this far in the video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. As usual, thanks for watching, and don't save anything for the trip back. I am dedicated to helping you dads be great parents to your children and still accomplish your own personal goals. I post tips and tricks to save you dads time, energy, and money. 3 things that are in short supply for every dad out there.